Yes boys, just a quick trade recap from today's trades. Let's get straight into it. So first of all, this yellow box represents the new week opening gap, which we were inside of during the first year macro. So let's get down to the execution time frame. So first of all, we had SMT divergence where Nasdaq failed to break this swing high, but the S&P did. So that represents a divergence. So I was looking at shorts, targeting these equal lows here as they looked a bit too clean to stay intact. So what I was waiting for ideally was a inversion fair value gap followed by a change in the state of delivery. We did get an inversion fair value gap, but we did not get a change in the state of delivery. But I was like, fuck it, we're inside of new week opening gap, we've got SMT divergence, we're inside of macro, and we've just inverted a bullish fair value gap. So I just thought, why not just enter the short now? And obviously, as you can see, price completely obliterated stop loss. But that was that for first year macro. I told the group I was going to wait until second year macro. Fucking voice crack. But so let's go to second year macro. So as you can see, during second year macro, 10:45 until 11:15. I'll just slide this new week opening gap along so you can see. Okay, so this 4-hour box represents a 4-hour fair value gap, and as you can see, this swing high here was buy side. We came up above buy side, right? We created a short-term low, and we disrespected it to the downside on a closing basis, creating a fair value gap as well. My entry was in the smaller fair value gap here, just this little minute one. The blue box there. So that was where I got my second entry for the day. Stop loss was above this blue candle, and TP, I can't really remember where it was. I believe it was this swing low here. No, was it? Can it be? No, it was these equal lows from the first trade. This was first TP, I believe, this swing low here. So I was going to close 50% at this low here. So I'll quickly go over why I took this trade. So obviously this swing high here that I was stating before, that got swept, and we created a short-term low, and we displaced to the downside, creating two fair value gaps. You could have been a bit more patient and waited for the 50% entry in the top fair value gap, but obviously during the macro, sometimes it's usually in a hurry to get to the objective. So that was why I entered on the bottom fair value gap. But obviously, as you can see again, we just get stopped out. Obviously, it was just a retest of the new week opening gap, and yeah, just get stopped out again. It is what it is. Obviously, I followed my trading plan, and obviously the day it just did not want to work out. But just going to wait until next week's trading, so I'll see you then.